Peace and blessings, chosen one. This is the brother Malak Hanif, aka the Benevolent Winds, coming through with that breeze that I know you probably need, because I need it too. That's for sure. Let's get to it on this wonderful, blessed Thursday, right? Before the week is over. Chosen one. Today, I just want to, and I'm going to try to keep critical videos, for times that are needed. But I really want to listen to the Ruach. I made a video earlier, but I felt like, that wasn't it. Like, I feel like the Ruach is saying, nah, go, like, touch some souls today through this thing from this vessel to your vessel to your vessel. So I'm going to listen. Chosen one, right now, you probably feel alone. You probably may be feeling like nobody cares, nobody understands. Even when you're praying to God, sometimes it might seem like He don't even hear you. You feel like you're just some lonely soul in a dark, cold world, all by yourself. With no love, no care, no support, no one's there for you. You can't really trust anybody because the minute you do, they either acting funny, you start to distinguish with that gift of insight and discernment that something is off with them, their behavior, their quirks, and their mannerisms. Whenever you go to a new place, it just seems like the energy just shifts around you. It seems like slowly but surely, or sometimes suddenly, everything and all the energy and all the molecules in the air just seem to be aimed at you. Yeah. Many are the trials of the righteous, chosen one, but God brings him through them all. And acceptable persons are tried in the furnace of adversity, chosen one. Just as gold is purified in the fire and as silver. But see, the difference is this. A true blacksmith, he doesn't just leave the gold and the silver unattended in the refining process. Why? Because if he did, one, would be negligent. Two, he runs the risk of the fire ruining the gold and the silver. So he has to be with it throughout the entire process. See, the Most High is allowing you to go through these things, a lot of us, chosen one, to purify us so that when it's that time, and the time is coming and there's nothing in this world that can delay it, you're going to sit enthroned somewhere. Listen to me, chosen one of these days, whether it's in this life or in the life to come, you're going to sit somewhere enthroned, and you got to have the right makeup to be in that position. You got to have the right character, the right mind, the right spirit, the right knowledge, the right wisdom, which comes through experience, to be on that throne. To qualify to be on that throne, just like a CEO of a high-level, high-ranking company don't just get there by happenstance. There's a process, baby. Granted, in this corrupt world, there's some exceptions to the rule, but normal process, you got to have the right qualifications. And the Most High is the qualifier. See, if we're not willing to go through these things, if we're not willing to suffer, if we're not willing to endure the things that those before us, the Hamashiach, the apostles, all of these great ones, even Muhammad had to go through. What would make us think that we're going to be able to sit with them, let alone sit with the Most High and rule and reign? Isn't that what we want? Isn't that what we desire more than anything in this world, to be with the Most High and to be safe and secure? Chosen one, you're not alone. The devil wants you to think you're alone, but you're not. You really, really ain't, man. Like there's a lot There's a lot of souls out here, man. It's a lot of God's chosen, a lot of God's children, a lot of his peculiar people out here going through the exact same things. Sometimes in worse degrees than what you and I are going through. But it's not endless suffering. And that's what the enemy wants us to think, that it's just going to be endless, forever, eternal suffering. Nah, that ain't our destiny, baby. That's theirs. That's not our destiny. That's theirs. But these masters of illusions, masters of deceptions will try to create scenarios and situations to make you think and believe that it's going to be like this for you forever. And it's not. See, the Most High gives us something right now in this very moment that we can have that the enemy can't take. And that's a peace that surpasses all understanding. Come on now. Can somebody witness? Can somebody witness to the chosen ones? You can have a peace that surpasses all understanding. Even if mountains were sliding into the ocean. Even if valleys suddenly became taller than Kilimanjaro. Even if the stars of the heavens just start bombarding the earth like fig trees falling from a tree when it's shaken by a summer wind. Or a fall wind, excuse me. You can have a peace that surpasses understanding. King David himself, what did King David say? Even though war break out against me, he can have peace because he know whose hands he in. Man, look, chosen one, you in better hands than all state. You in better hands than all state. You in better hands than all state. You did? Trust and believe. The enemy want to get you up here. Because if he can control this, then that's going to cause or potentially tempt you to make decisions that he going to try to manipulate to steer you over here to go through this negative experience, or steer you over here to go through this negative experience, or steer you this way. So it's like a roundabout where you find yourself just not moving forward, just constantly going through this. Nah. But that's what he'll do. Now, the question might be, chosen one, like, well, why don't the Father just do this or do that? Why don't he just take me out of it? Why don't he just pull me out of it? Why don't he just deliver me? Why don't he just... You got to understand. I'm going to use this analogy. A lot of us, we want the quick fix. We want the Most High to just, all right, get it over with quick so I can get out. Right? But here's the thing. You ever had a slow cooked roast before? You ever had a slow cooked pot roast? You ever had some slow cooked chicken? You ever had some slow cooked oxtail? I'm talking about you cooked it for like 18 hours. Yeah, I hear some. Yeah, I felt that. even though I recorded the video when it ain't a live stream, I know the minute you heard the minute you got to me just saying that, you felt that. I know you felt that. Thing sliding off the bone, so savory to. Let me stop. But same process. Now imagine you want to get it done quick. You kick the temperature up 3,000 Fahrenheit. You slap that oxtail in it, man. That thing gonna be charcoal brown. You ain't eating nothing. I mean charcoal black, not brown. You ain't gonna be eating nothing. The process. It may be uncomfortable, chosen one. It may be stressful. But trust you in better hands than Allstate. And we're dealing with the Most High God, who's been doing his peculiar works. He the longest CEO, boss, employee to himself that's ever been known. He know what he doing. And we got the best insurance plan possible. We got the best insurance. We got the best life insurance possible. Eternal life, a kingdom that's prepared for us. New bodies. These ain't figments of the imagination. This is reality. This is truth. Over here, Benevolent Winds, we don't deal in falsehoods and maybes. We deal in what's bona fide. It's bona fide. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Bona fide. I don't want to keep this video too long, but remember to trust the process. And I'm saying that to you, and at the same time, I'm saying that to me because I'm going through my own belief. Yes, believe. Yeah, what? Malak can't. Yeah, Malak can't. He going through it too. Benevolent Winds be feeling it too. That's why we got to do this. So we got to keep doing this. Because we in this together. You're not suffering by yourself. I promise you, just as much as the enemy is gathering all those against you and rallying up so many forces, trust me. He knows. They know. We out here. We out here. And mightier and greater are those who are for us than those who are against us. Yeah, they make a lot of noise and they can do all their things to make it seem with that Wizard of Oz hoodoo boo boo. But the truth of the matter is, greater and mightier are those who are for us than those who are against us. And at the very least, you know now, if you ain't known by now, the brother Malak Khanif is with you too. That's a fact. Chosen one. Trust the process. Slow cooked oxtails. If you got a little bread, man, treat yourself today. Go get you some slow cooked oxtails. Remind yourself, that's what the Most High doing with me. He making me savory, like slow cooked oxtails. All right, chosen ones, man. I hope this message brought you some type of encouragement, some type of some refreshment that you may have, probably need to get you through this fine Thursday. May the Most High bless you with some type of enjoyment, some type of revelation, what's the new word there? Revelation to give you some type of encouragement, enlightenment, insight. Yes. Again, if you've enjoyed this, if you're finding this to be encouraging, I am in the process of building this channel. Please, it always helps. Like, comment, subscribe, share. Definitely, if you feel inspired, hit me in the comments too. Let me know, again, this is what this is about. This is what I feel led to do. And I'm gonna push to do it because this I know what it's like, and I know we need as much as we need as many channels and conduits that we can get out here to encourage us in these days, these last days, right? Again, this is the brother Malak Khanif, aka the Benevolent Winds, coming through with these breezes that I know that you need. Agape love. Peace.